What's up, guys? Today I'm just here to talk about a certain phrase, or like I guess a term that is going to completely change the way you think about your agency, or the way you kind of even like think about business and life. I didn't make this term. It's been around forever and there's multiple ways to say it, but basically the term I'm talking about is the snowball effect. You can call it the snowball effect, the popcorn effect, the slingshot effect. I mean, there's a million ways to say it, but they all pretty much have the same general meaning. When you put your popcorn in the microwave, right, it doesn't automatically pop and the bag doesn't instantly inflate and everything's done, right? It takes like 2 minutes or so, and then one pops, then another pops, and all of them start popping, and then all of a sudden within, you waited 2 minutes, and then within 15 seconds you have the entire bag ready. It's very similar to that. It's also like the snowball or the slingshot effect. With the slingshot, the farther you pull it back, the longer it's gonna go. Or the snowball effect, start off small with snowflake, you kind of start rolling down the hill, it gets bigger and faster, and then eventually you have this unstoppable massive snowball that turns into an avalanche. It's kind of like saying the more you put in, the more you get out. When you start your agency, it's going to seem like you're getting no progress whatsoever. It's gonna seem like I've been working towards nothing. A month goes by, 2 months goes by. Obviously you could be working harder, you can always be doing more stuff. Even with the amount of work that you have put in, it's going to seem like you've gotten no progress. Now here's when the popcorn effect comes in. You're going to work and work and work and work, and then that's where most people give up after a month or two, when they feel like they've gotten towards nothing, they've worked towards nothing, and they haven't made any progress. And then after a month or two, all of a sudden, boom, one kernel pops, then another pops, and then all of them start popping, and you start making a ton of progress, and it actually goes crazy. Obviously I can't give you a time frame of I'm gonna be like, your agency is gonna pop off in 2 months, but you get what I'm saying. And this just goes for business in general. Like, your business, depending on the business model, it's not going to be super successful, and you're not going to get a ton of results instantly. The more you put in, the more you get out, and you kind of have to wait for that. That's what's great about business, though. It's like another obviously depending on the model, but it's like another way of delayed gratification. Like, you have to work and work and work and work, and then once you work, you keep that grind up. All of a sudden, that's when all the results come flooding in. So when you start your agency, you're going to be doing a lot of outreach, you're going to be doing a lot of learning, a lot of watching videos, taking notes, all this kinds of stuff, and just improving all the skills it takes to start an agency. But the more you learn, the more you get better at sales and outreach and writing scripts, all this kinds of stuff. You're going to compound those skills. You're going to compound that work that you've been doing over the weeks and days and months and all this kinds of stuff, and then you're eventually going to see a bunch of results. Obviously it's not going to happen in a day, but I tend to see, all these people, they work for 4 months, they see nothing, and then on the 5th month, they get like 6 clients in 2 weeks, which is like crazy. But prior, they had no clients, and they felt like they were getting no progress, and that's where most people give up. That's where most people are like, okay, business is not for me, I can't be an entrepreneur, yada, yada, yada. They give up then, but the people who actually are successful, those are the people that don't give up. The snowball effect and the slingshot effect are a little different, but same with the slingshot effect. Now, the slingshot effect is a little different. The slingshot effect means when you're pulling back the slingshot, that's kind of like, work, grind every single day, and then all of a sudden you let go. That's like the business. Like, so you go to the gym, you sleep, you eat healthy, you outreach, you do this, you learn, you buy a course, a program, and then all of a sudden you let go and it goes. Obviously you let go and then it goes crazy. So it just shoots further. Obviously, the more you put in, the more you get out. The more you pull it back, the further it's going to go. But you can also look at it, there's like 2 ways to look at the slingshot model. So then you can also look at it in your day-to-day life and all this kinds of stuff. You work, then party on the weekends. And that's why most people don't get anywhere. Because the second way of looking at the slingshot effect is basically you have a slingshot and you pull. So it's like you go to the gym, you work, and then you party on the weekends. And then it goes back to its standard state. So it could be, that's why most people are stuck doing these 9-to-5 jobs and doing all this kinds of bullshit. That's because they work all week, and then all of a sudden they let go on the weekends, and then the weekends is them letting go in the slingshot. So opposed to them, other people who do choose to work on the weekends, start their own business, all this kinds of stuff, they work, and opposed to letting go on the weekends, they just keep it pulling back, and then they just go like, they just shoot by everybody else. They fuck the competition. I'm gonna be real, it's not hard to be above average. If you are trying to start your agency, or you already have started your agency, you need to like obviously work harder, because I know every person who's watching this and runs an agency is not working hard enough. I'm not working hard enough. You're not working hard enough. Your friends aren't working hard. Like, you know, you can always be doing more. Always keep in mind the popcorn effect. The more you put in, the more you get out. It's a simple equation. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe down below, join my Discord for free. I have nothing to sell you, no course, no mentorship, no bullshit, completely free. You can talk to me, network with people, and you can book a call with me, whatever you want. Be sure to follow my TikToks, be sure to follow my Twitter, and the Discord will be in the bio, so be sure to join that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys when we all have a ton of clients and we're all making a fucking ton of money. Peace.